It's me, your old pal Jazz, just bringing you another episode of the Pippcast, live from Maine Melody. Yeah, so we are gonna have a great time on the show today. Lots of words and we're definitely not gonna start without Pipp because that would be crazy. Oh no! Yikes! What do I do? Is it this green button? Or the yellow? Or maybe it's this red one? I don't know! Gonna start off a little differently today. Totally on purpose. It's pony dance party time! Come on, every pony! Do pony, oni! Where is Pipp? I can't do this! Pipp squeaks. I have to tell the truth. Pipp is not here right now. And
I'm here, Jazz. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I am here now. I made it.
What happened? Where were you?
Oh, my glitter, that is a long story. Okay, I went to get Zip for today's show, and she wasn't there. Our dates were all mixed up. Turns out she went to some pony triathlon, which is like, ew. But then I was running late from trying to find her, and I was like, ah! It was such a stressful start to the day.
That sounds awful. I tried to stall, but who am I kidding? I am not ready to host a podcast. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Well, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
Come on, Pipp. Be serious. It was a disaster. Wait, did you say Zip isn't coming?
Yes, I did. I did say that because it is true. And since Zip can't be here today, I thought that you...
Oh no, Pipp! What are we gonna do? First I thought we had no host. Now we have no guest. This is a disaster!
Just calm down. Just take a few deep breaths. Ready? Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. See? That's better, right?
Yes, much better. Thanks.
Okay, so I don't want you to panic because I have a plan. And my plan is you.
What now? Me? What do you mean me? How am I the plan?
My plan is that you will be the host of today's podcast and yours truly, moi, will be the guest. It's perfect. All you have to do is ask me a few questions and then...
No way. I can't do that. I totally messed up the start of the show. It was awful. I had no idea what to do.
Jazz, listen to me. You can do this. You talk to ponies all day long at Maine Melody. You ask them questions, listen to their stories, and give them great advice. Those are all the skills you need to be a host.
You do have a point, but I'll never be as good as you, Pipp.
It's not about being like any pony else, Jazz. It's about being yourself. I know you can do this. I totally believe in you. Now, all you have to do is believe in yourself.
Well, I am pretty great at talking to ponies in the salon. And I do have a lot of questions that I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Okay, Pipp, let's do it. All I have to do is try my best, right?
Yes! Pony Queen! There's that confidence I knew was in there. Just hit record and let's do this.
Okay, let me just... Pipp, we've been recording this whole time.
Okay, right. Okay, not ideal, but hey, no biggie.
Pipp Squeaks, we will be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
The blue waters, the heat of the sun. With one spritz, all your stress will be undone. Don't just go to the sea. Take the sea wherever you go.
Sea Spray, the newest all-natural perfume from Potions by Pipp. Available at Maine Melody now. Welcome back to the Pippcast. I am your guest host, Jazz Hooves. Now, joining me today is a very, very, very special guest. You might know her as a singer, songwriter, pop princess style icon. Put your hooves together and welcome to the podcast, Pipp Petals!
Hey, Jazzy Babe! Oh, thank you so much for having me. I know it was all a bit thrown together, but you are such a champ to step in and save the day.
Now, Pipp, you and I have been working together since the opening of Main Melody, so we know each other pretty well by now. But there's one thing about me that you don't know.
Ooh, I love a big reveal, Jazz. The suspense. Tell me.
I have always been a mega pipsqueak fan pony!
What? Really? Oh, Jazz are tins? I didn't know that.
I know the lyrics to every single song you've ever written, and the walls of my room are still plastered with posters of Pipp Petals!
I cannot believe I didn't know this.
Actually, it was one of those posters that inspired me to paint my hooves for the very first time. There was a bright blue heart that I just loved, and I copied it until it looked exactly like the one on the poster.
Stop it! It's too much! This story!
So, actually, you are sort of responsible for helping me discover my love of pedicures. I owe you a huge thank you.
All I have ever wanted to do is, inspire ponies to be themselves, you know?
Look at me! Mission accomplished. But where do you think that comes from, Pipp? Wanting to make ponies happy.
I guess it all started when I was a little filly. Being a princess in Zephyr Heights meant there were always a lot of ponies watching me. And I know not every pony likes that. My sister Zip certainly never did. But I found it kind of exciting. I would hum a little tune, and the ponies around me would start to smile or tap their hooves, and it just felt so good to make them happy.
Were you always singing and dancing as a filly?
Oh, my pony, always. I did every dance class there was and got into so much trouble for constantly humming little melodies. I was always like, da-na-da-da-da-da-da. Even when my mom, the queen, was giving a speech, and that did not go over well.
Yikes! I bet. So, how did you go from pop princess megastar to opening your salon, Main Melody, and becoming a business owner?
Well, after Magic returned and Zip and I moved to Maritime Bay, I was ready for a new challenge. And I just wanted to create a place where every pony could play and explore to uncover the truest versions of themselves.
You are totally inspiring, Pipp, and I feel so lucky to know you. It's pretty cool that not too long ago I was a fan, and now, well, we're sort of friends?
Jazz, of course we are friends. Okay, can you please stop making me cry now? For goodness sake, I am a blubbering mess.
Now, did I hear you say that you like a challenge? You don't happen to like games, do you?
Jazz, do not toy with me. You know how serious I am about games.
Well, remember me saying how I knew every word to all of your songs? Well, it's not just your songs, Pipp. I know the words to lots of songs, and I'd like to challenge you to a little game of Word Up.
Ooh, I love Word Up. Clip me with your best trot, Jazz Hooves. Okay, let's play.
Word Up. Word Up. Now, the rules of Word Up are simple. A snippet of a song will play, and then we have to say what the lyrics are. And if we get it wrong, a bucket of slime will dump down on our mane.
Slime? But I just got my mane done this morning. Okay, the stakes are high.
Here, pop on these safety goggles. Don't worry, I'll go first and show you how it's done.
Jazz, loving this confidence, but I hope you don't get too sad when you lose. Let's hear that first song.
Oh, I love this song! It's work, work, work. And the lyrics are, gonna work, work, work. Got so much to do. Well, I don't mind the work, 'cause I get to work with you! Phew, no slime for me.
Nice one, Jazz. I wonder which song I'm gonna get.
Yes! No fair!
Pony,
This is
pony,
our
do the pony,
song!
oni, oni. Pick up your hooves and slide to the right. Shake your tail now side to side. Do a little dip and bring it up quick.
Okay. Clearly you know all the words to your own song, Pipp.
Sure do. I believe that's 1 point each, Jazzy babes.
Yes, I love this one. My bananas. Na. Slipping on a peel, sweet, ooey gooey, my bananas. Slipping on a peel, slippery on my pew, my bananas. Wait, what? What word did I get wrong? Slippery on my shoe. What did I say? Pew? Oh my goodness, Jazz! Oh, yuck! It's so sticky and gooey. Okay, Pipp. If you get your song lyrics correct, you win.
I do not want to be covered in that horrible green sticky slime, that's for sure. Pressure is on.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's a tricky one, Pipp.
Rehashing this trash. Don't have to be so slapdash. Unicycled in a flash. Could be a table or a giraffe. Oh, I can't remember. Not the slime. Wait, it's mustache. Ew, it's in my vein. Yucky.
Well, since we are both covered in head-to-toe slime, I guess we just call it a tie? I'm pretty impressed that we made it through this podcast, Pipp.
I could have done without the slime. But Jazz, you have done an amazing job as the host. I totally knew you would.
Thanks, Pipp. I was so nervous, but now I feel really proud of myself.
You totally should. Sometimes it's good to try new things. Shake it up a bit. Five.
And now there's only one thing left to do.
The main five.
Now, if this is your first time listening, we like to end every Pippcast by asking our guests the same 5 questions.
And the only rule is that you have to answer with the first thing that pops into your head.
Ready, Pipp?
Always. Fire away.
Okay, Petals, what is your favorite food?
Sunny's famous strawberry ripple smoothie.
Glitter or no glitter?
Look at me. Give me all the glitter, but make it good for the planet, too.
What are you reading right now?
Rereading the Chronicles of Chevalier. Oh, it's so dreamy.
Song that always gets stuck in your head?
My bananas. Na.
Oh, too soon. Slippery on my pew. What was I thinking? Okay, last question. What is making you happy right now?
Watching the ponies around me become the best versions of themselves. I just love it.
That is all the time we have for today, Pipp Squeaks. Huge shout out to Pipp Petals for joining us and making this our best podcast yet.
Jazz! Oh, you are too kind. And remember, ponies, life is magical. And so are you. Squeak you later.
Bye, Pipp Squeaks.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, Jazz! You were so good.
I need
No, you were
to sit down.
amazing.
I need a nap.
Thanks for listening, ponies. If you want more Pipp, you can see her and her friends in 2 new shows. Tell Your Tale, now on YouTube, and Make Your Mark, now streaming on Netflix. For more episodes, subscribe to My Little Pony, the podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen. If you liked the podcast, make sure to leave a rating and a review on your favorite podcast app. My Little Pony, the podcast, was produced by Entertainment One, a Hasbro company. Starring AJ Bridel as Pipp and Sam Bielanski as Jazz. Written by Gretchen Mallorie. Executive produced by Sasha Tong and Natalie Verdugo. The senior producer was Adrian Muhajarine. The associate producers were Chiu and Parishi Pabari. Editing, mixing, and sound design by Adrian Muhajarine. Featuring music by Benjamin Pinkerton and the Wilders Music Group.
See you next time, ponies.